viewers, welcome back. Adam here. We have, you guessed it, another war video. This is war number 6 of season 62. This is going to be a very quick one. We've got Galan versus Shocker here. There we go, Galan versus Shocker. So this fight, what I just don't want to do is forget about obstinate charge immediately, even though I just looked at the nodes. But you know, it's kind of nerve-wracking having a full yellow bar anyways, right? So I just like just get that out of the way right off the bat. So this fight, you don't want to parry heavy because here it's not fast enough. Okay, so you need to use only your striker or heavy counter to do the heavy knockdown. Okay, so I'm just going to use my striker there for that. I'm going to push in here, do my first special, and then I just need one more, and he'll be down. So I got kind of lucky in this fight, in that he didn't do, I don't think he did a single special one, actually. He had a chance, like right there, he had a couple chances too, and he just never did. So that was kind of nice. He just threw special twos, and I will eat that in the block all day. Doesn't really, you know, don't really care about finishing full health or not. So there we go. Next one down. Pretty straightforward fight. If he had thrown a bunch of special ones and I really had to deal with the unblockable and auto block, obviously that could have been a bit more tricky. But he was kind of nice to me there. So next fight here is going to be Black Cat versus node 19, Anti-Venom. Now, I had a rough time on this node last war, but this is going to go much better. So no energy damage, of course, so not going to have to worry about that. And Anti-Venom is trying to do something every time you hit him. So when I see that, I think Black Cat. She's really one of my favorite characters to play in the game. It's just super satisfying turning stuff off over and over. And soon enough here, I'm going to be able to turn off every single one of his like regens he's trying to do. And that's just going to be extra burst damage. Okay, I got a little bit lucky there that my tactic endurance ran out at kind of a not great moment. But I'll go ahead and reapply it there. But I think at this point, about to get the sabotage up on him. Yeah, so I think he's at well over minus 100 defensive ability accuracy. I mean, he's even taking burst damage when I hit his block, which is pretty cool, to be honest. I don't want to miss that text. That would have been bad. But there you go. He's already dead before I could do much. That was actually a lot of damage right at the end there. So that was pretty cool. Again, really enjoyed playing Black Cat, and that's a great fight to let her shine in. So we're moving on to the very last fight, Photon. Now, having Black Cat on my team and not using her for Photon feels really weird, to be honest with you. It's like my favorite Photon counter in the whole game, but this node is trying to nullify your buffs and punish you for that. So that's got to be Galan here. Okay, I'm not gonna have as much of a direct Photon counter here. I'm really countering the nodes and then kind of more or less just playing a basic Photon fight, if there is such a thing. I don't like all that block damage, but basically it's just a Photon here with some healing. And she's going to get armor ups, which is going to help me ramp. That's kind of nice. But yeah, I'm really just playing the nodes here and being really slow on my reaction, hitting in a parry. So I did get those parries timed, which was nice. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest. Oh, I'm trying to go to special 3, I think, at this point. Don't know why. I probably just screwed up there because I don't think I wanted to go to special 3 there, but that's okay. We're just gonna pump up our harvest numbers here and hope she throws the special that we can dex. There we go. Hope we don't mess up that dex, because that dex can sometimes be tricky. Okay, I'm just gonna build up my buffs as much as I can here. I really don't play Galan enough to have a great sense of how much damage each harvest is going to do. Like, he's not one of my really main characters. I do really enjoy him. I'm getting more used to kind of the intricacies of Galan. He's definitely not as straightforward as it just is, like, you know, throw a bunch of buffs, go into harvest. Like, you can do some cool stuff with him. So I'm still learning all that. Not a Galan expert here. So I thought, hey, 29%. Like, I should be able to finish her off here with a harvest. Now, maybe that would have been true if I didn't let her heal about 6% there. and I didn't really have a ton of chance to really even get in a bunch of hits, and you see she left with 7%, and I believe she healed like 6%, then I didn't really get any hits or buffs in, so maybe that second harvest probably should have done it. I just got a little unfortunate in just the way the fight worked out, plus just wasn't, you know, I didn't play into it well, but anyways, there you go. All I need is another heavy once I get over 100 charges, and it's over. So there you go. Short, quick war. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with another one soon, and take care.